Hey, welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be working on the spider walk, which we've been doing the last 4 videos. The C chord, I believe, the A minor, and then the G chord. Practice those a little bit. The spider walk, we're going to keep this video super short. Excuse the allergies, it's bad right now. It's bad in general, but it's super bad right now, so kind of bear with me. You guys might hear my amp a little bit. I've been advised I should probably try and use it because it just sounds better with electric guitars. And I use it usually, but I don't have it blaring. But it has a little bit of static, so I'm like trying to keep the static low. But it just doesn't work out that well, to be honest with you. I would just rather play without the amp because it isn't that good of an amp either. So it's kind of the reason why. And then I've kind of been messing around with my little knobs on here. I got, this one is tone, this one's tone. I have 2 tones. I haven't looked up why I have 2. Then I got my volume, and then whatever this thingy is. So if you guys happen to know what the 2 tones are for and this little lever, drop it in the comments, let me know, because I do not know, and I won't be able to see what it is until like later on tonight. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the spider walk. I've done significantly better the last time that I've been doing it, or last time I recorded it, and compared to whenever I started, I definitely have the muscle memory now, but now I want to start intertwining my pick ways. So like, I'm usually picking down whenever I'm doing it. I'll pick, whatever. Now I'm wanting to start picking up just to get used to doing it up, because I'm super comfortable doing it down. I mean, you can watch this. So clearly that's a little bit better. It could definitely be perfected. Still work in progress, but I'd like to start alternating my picks. So we're gonna do that to kind of just challenge myself a little bit more. And also, I was trying to go through that super fast, and it was also probably like my 3rd time doing that today. So I'm still getting the kind of the feel for it. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple picks, and then we'll practice the couple G score or the couple chords, and yeah, see from there. We're gonna try to make this under 15 minutes, if that. So if you guys have any tips, drop in the comments and let me know what I could do better, things I could try. I know somebody suggested the alternate picking for the spider walk. Some people have suggested keeping my thumb kind of pointed up. I mean, you can't really kind of point it up though while I'm doing this. So I've really tried to implement all those, and it's kind of helped me. Some of it has been a little bit challenging, but yeah, get straight into it. Here we go. I think something that I've recently started working on is I noticed that I mean, you can't really see it like when I do that, but like pushing pretty hard on my strings whenever I'm trying to put a certain hit a certain string. I saw some suggestions where you should only be applying just enough to get the hit just right. Because if you have it super tight, it's just going to be, your finger's going to be very jumpy whenever you are changing in between strings or chords. So if you just barely, I've noticed that if I just barely do it, I feel like I do a little bit better. So that just comes kind of with muscle memory and stuff like that. I'm going to do it one more time and then I'm going to go into the chords. We're already at 8 minutes already, so we're going to try and fly through here. So I believe this is a C chord. I have your index finger right here on the second string, first fret, your middle finger on the fourth string, second fret, and then your ring finger on the fifth string, third fret. Then an A minor, which is your index finger on the fifth string of the second fret, and then your middle finger on the fourth string, second fret. And both the C chord and the A minor chord, you don't hit this low E string. You leave that closed, and all the other ones, besides the chords that you're, or the strings you're hitting, is open. And then you switch over to a G string. And always make sure you're hitting the strings correctly and not and you're not hitting any unnecessary string to cut it out. Let me change my pick real quick. Oh, that feels weird. Hold on. How do people do it? I'm just still getting used to using the pick like this. It is really weird doing it like this. Oh, that's... Oof. That was not what I wanted. Sounds weird. So yeah, that's all we got for this video. I kind of spent 5 or 10, 15 minutes playing before I started recording. But I mean, honestly, there's some days where I just come in here and I just do my daily spider walk. I do it at least once. Usually I do it twice. You can find those videos on my TikTok at Learning Music, and then also my Instagram, which I have not posted in God knows how long, at Learning Music 27, I think. And then obviously my YouTube, you found it, so they're also there too on my shorts. But there's some days where I just come in and I do the spider walk, you know. That's all I do. And then there's some days where I come in, I do the spider walk, and then do 20 minutes, sometimes 30, sometimes an hour. It really depends on the day and the time. But bare minimum, I'm doing a spider walk at least. So, yeah. Let's keep grinding it out, you know. Peace.